this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. How did he absorb that hook? Punted counter lands. Left counter scores. He fails to score with that left hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he misses with that jab. Good left counter that lands. He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with the left there.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter right hand again. And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Great counter right hand there. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Nice punch. Missed him with that uppercut. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look like knockout because it makes a night a little bit.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice counter punch. That's a scoring left hand. That punch landed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Well, sometimes it can be.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
punch misses completely. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Nice block. That left counter punch will score. Nice exchange here from both men. With that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there's no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Trying to just weather this tornado coming at him. How did they survive that? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
After the stools and ready to go, let's hope this round is more competitive. They exchange punches. Blocks that jab. He seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And the right can't find a home. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Jab misses. Beautiful, very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know something.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's see how good he is defensively, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. Nice counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. Lands with the right counter. Misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
These two are the perfect dance partners. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Another missed punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. amplified the score with a jab. Not much time left in the round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Who's willing to go where the other... Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Showing exceptional chins, by the way. This... Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it's plan B. And we enter the ninth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown. Good counter left hand there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left hook just missed. He parries the right jab away. Good counter punching. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? And a counter left. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Caught him with a heavy punch. Neither man really defending themselves. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Punch, counter punch. Counter right. He parries away that left hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the... We thought we would have made it to 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
With that jab. Greatest head.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.